Hello friends, welcome back to the another video lecture of software engineering subject. In previous video lecture we have learned about introduction of Agile. In that we have learned about what is agility, what are the models that we are going to learn in Agile development. So our first model will be the extreme programming. So let's start with the extreme programming. So extreme programming model is the most widely used Agile process model, and it was proposed by the Kent Beck. XP uses an object-oriented approach as its preferred development paradigm. What is the object-oriented approach that we have already learned into our fourth semester OOP1 subject, means Java subject. So XP uses that approach. For the extreme programming, there will be planning, designing, coding and testing phases. So that will be like this. First phase will be the planning, second phase will be the design, after it third phase will be the coding, and fourth last phase will be the testing. After the testing, our first iteration will be released, and after releasing first iteration we will work on to the second iteration, and after the first iteration we will again plan, and this will be the continue process. So here in first phase, planning phase, there will be the user stories, values, exception test criteria and iteration plan. For designing, there will be the simple design, CSC cards, spike solution and prototypes. In coding, there will be the pair programming and the continuous integration. In testing, unit testing and abstraction testing will be there. After the release, software increment, user will provide some feedback, or we can say some changes that he or she want. So let's discuss all of this phase into the deep. So first, in planning phase we have learned that uses the user stories. So user stories, in simple word we can say that are the user requirements. What are the requirements? User said that we will write onto the cards, and that the cards will be known as the user stories, user story cards. So instead of creating large requirement document, user stories are written by the customer, in which what they need is mentioned, means a simple requirement for the project. That is the meaning of user story cards. Second will be the release planning. Release planning is the must, because at what phases and how much amount of software we will release, that will be into the release planning. So release plan for the overall project is prepared, from which the iteration plan can be the prepared for the individual module. Third one is the small releases, plan for the releasing the small functionalities, that we have already learned what is the agility, that in that topic we have learned you will have to deliver small releases that user can use. After that, iterative process, keep the iteration for nearly equal length. In last, stand-up meetings. The stand-up meeting must be conducted for the current outcomes, means where you are lagging, what type of resources you need, there are any type of requirement that you want or not. This type of standing meeting between the team leader and senior developer and the developers are required. So that is the meaning of standing meeting, or we can say stand-up meeting. Second is the designing phase. In extreme programming, designing, simple design. It is always good to keep the things simple to meet the current requirement. Spike solutions. For answering the tough technical problem, there is a technique that calls spike solution, and XP design uses that spike solution technique. Then CRC cards. CRC cards means class responsibility collaboration card. We all have learned what is class diagram. So in the class diagram we describe the class name first, then after we describe the its objects, and in last phase we describe its method that class uses. But in CRC, means class responsibility collaboration, we will have a class, that class objects, and that class is associated, or we can say that class is related with the which other classes, that will be the class responsibility collaboration. Okay, so XP programming, XP designing use that CRC cards also. And last, refactoring. So reduction in the redundancy, elimination of unused functionalities. So that will be used into refactoring. If we have some unused functionalities, then we will have to eliminate that functionality from our software. So that is the meaning of refactoring. Third is XP coding. First one is customer availability. In extreme programming, customer should be the part of project development that we have already learned into our agility. Second will be the pair programming. All code must be coded by group of 2 people working at the same computer. That is the new concept that you will have to learn, and you will heard about it, that pair programming. So in pair programming, what will be there? So there will be a single computer, single PC will be there, and on that same PC 2 persons will be working together. Means at the some time period, one person will be coding on that PC and second person will be analyzing, or we can say checking the code, and after some time second person will be the code and first person will be the checking the code. Means this is the pair programming that will be very useful to detect bugs or detect the errors at the programming time only. So this is the paired programming. Third one is the collective code ownership. By having collective code ownership approach, everyone contribute new ideas. Anyone can change any line of code to fix a bug. Collective code ownership means all the person can code on a single program. So that will be the meaning of collective code ownership. And in last, XP testing. First one is unit testing. All the code must be tested by unit testing using test cases before its release. So what is meaning of test cases? We will have to learn about it. Test cases are the some type of criteria from which we can test our software. Means if we are having a login module, and in that login module we have a criteria that in our login module our password must be characters, special characters and number also. So that can be a single case on which we can test our software. So there will be many type of test cases, software test cases we can test our single module. So that will be the unit testing. This we will learn in deep in our next chapters. Continuous integration. As soon as one task is finished, integration it into the whole system. So agility process will develop or build modules individually, but after generating that module we will have to integrate that module into a proper system, into a single system. So that will be meaning of continuous integration. No overtime. Conduct the release plan meeting to change the scope or to reschedule the project delivery. Okay, so this is the first phase, that is extreme programming testing. After the extreme programming testing, product increment will be built and delivered to the customer. Customer will use it, evaluate it, and after evaluating using it, it will give the feedback to the agile team. Agile team will work onto that requirement or that changes, and again our all 4 phases will be into work. First phase again will be planning, after planning second designing, coding and testing. So this will be a incremental process. So this is our extreme programming module. Okay, if you like this video, then like, comment and subscribe. Also share it with your friends. Thank you friends.